with Chat GPT. Today, I will discuss very interesting topic. Uh, I will discuss how to develop effective speaking skills. Chat GPT, are you ready for that?
Walaikum assalam. Absolutely. I'm ready and excited to dive into that topic. Developing effective social skills is definitely an interesting area. Let's get started.
First of all, I would like to ask kindly explain social skills.
Of course, social skills are essentially the abilities that help us interact and communicate effectively with others. They include things like listening, empathy, verbal and nonverbal communication, and understanding social cues. Essentially, they help us build and maintain positive relationships in both personal and professional settings.
Thank you so much for giving me very interesting insights. Now, I would like to ask what habits separate confident speaker from those who struggle on stage? Elaborate it.
Absolutely. Confident speakers often develop certain habits that set them apart. For instance, they tend to practice regularly, which helps them refine their delivery and reduce anxiety. They also focus on positive body language, maintaining eye contact, and using clear and engaging speech patterns. Additionally, confident speakers usually prepare thoroughly, handle mistakes gracefully, and seek feedback for continuous improvement. All of these habits help build confidence and make a speaker more effective on stage.
Thank you so much for giving me very useful insight. Now, I would like to ask or know how does regular practice change the way someone handle audience attention?
Absolutely. Regular practice plays a huge role in how someone handles audience attention. When a speaker practices regularly, they become more comfortable with their material, which helps reduce nervousness and allows them to focus more on the audience. This confidence enables them to engage with the audience effectively, read the room, and adapt their delivery in real time. It also helps them maintain a steady pace and keep the audience engaged throughout the presentation. Overall, practice builds both competence and confidence, which translates to better audience interaction.
Thank you so much for giving me very interesting insights. So, I would like to ask what role does body language play in making a message more believable?
Body language plays a crucial role in how a message is received and perceived. When a speaker uses open and confident body language, like maintaining eye contact, using purposeful gestures, and having an upright posture, it reinforces the spoken message and builds trust. On the other hand, closed or inconsistent body language, like crossed arms, avoiding eye contact, or fidgeting, can create doubts and make the message less convincing. Essentially, body language acts as a powerful complement to verbal communication, making the overall message more believable and engaging.
Thank you so much for explaining. Now, I want to know how can a speaker adjust their tone and packing to keep people engaged?
Absolutely. Adjusting tone and pacing is key to maintaining audience engagement. A speaker can vary their tone by emphasizing certain words, using pitch variations, and adding emotion to keep the delivery dynamic. They can also adjust pacing by slowing down varying important points to let the message sink in and speeding up during less critical segments to maintain energy. Additionally, using pauses effectively can create emphasis and give the audience time to absorb information. Overall, the combination of varied tone and thoughtful pacing helps keep the audience interested and engaged throughout the presentation.
Thank you so much for explaining. Now, I would like to ask what strategy help reduce anxiety before stepping one stage?
Definitely. There are several effective strategies to reduce anxiety before stepping on stage. One common approach is deep breathing exercises, which help calm the nervous system. Visualization is another powerful technique where the speaker imagines a successful presentation and positive audience reactions. Another helpful strategy is practicing the presentation multiple times, which boosts confidence and familiarity. Also, incorporating positive self-talk and focusing on the message rather than the self can help ease nerves. And finally, some speakers find it beneficial to do light physical activity like stretching to release tension. All of these strategies combined can really help calm pre-stage jitters.
Thank you so much for giving me very interesting insights. Now, I want to know how can someone use feedback to improve their delivery over time?
Absolutely. Feedback is invaluable for growth. One way to use feedback effectively is to actively seek it from a variety of sources like peers, mentors, or even the audience. It's important to reflect on the feedback without taking it personally and identify specific areas for improvement. Over time, incorporating that feedback into practice helps refine skills and boost confidence. It's also helpful to set specific measurable goals based on feedback and track progress over time. Additionally, embracing a growth mindset and being open to continuous learning ensures that the speaker keeps improving and evolving with each presentation.
Thank you so much. Now, I want to know what technique helps speaker stay composed when something goes wrong during a talk.
Absolutely. One effective technique is to practice staying present and focusing on the moment rather than dwelling on the mistake. Deep breathing can help calm nerves and maintain composure. Another technique is to have a mental fallback plan, a simple prepared line or a humorous comment that can help ease tension. It's also important to maintain a positive mindset, seeing mistakes as opportunities to connect with the audience or to show authenticity. And finally, practicing mindfulness and being adaptable can help a speaker gracefully handle any unexpected hiccups. Over time, these techniques become more natural and help maintain poise.
Thank you so much for explaining. Now, I want to know how can visual aid support a message without becoming a distraction?
Great question. Visuals can really enhance a message when they're used thoughtfully. The key is to keep them simple and relevant. For example, using clear, concise visuals that directly support the key points helps the audience understand and remember the content better. It's also important to avoid clutter and too much text, as that can distract from the main message. Using consistent branding, colors, and fonts also helps maintain a professional and cohesive look. And finally, timing is crucial. Introducing visuals at the right moments and not overloading the presentation keeps the audience focused and engaged.
Thank you so much for that. Now, I want to end this conversation here. I will join with another conversation later. Now, I would like to kindly sum up bottom line.
Of course, it was great discussing all these aspects of developing effective social skills and public speaking with you. To sum it up, regular practice, positive body language, adaptive casing, and embracing feedback are all crucial to becoming a confident and engaging speaker. And of course, staying composed and using visuals wisely will help you leave a lasting impression. Looking forward to our next conversation.
No, thank you for now.
You're very welcome. Anytime you need, just let me know. Have a great one, and I'll be here whenever you're ready to chat again. Take care.
Yes, of course, I would like to join with another conversation later. Bye bye.
Sounds great. I'll be looking forward to it. Take care.